Hello semua, apa khabar? This is the fourth video we are doing on learning via Malay dialogues and conversations. So let's look at the clip for this video.
Ada negara-negara lain yang juga dikenakan tarif sedikit tinggi daripada apa yang telah pun diumumkan pada permulaannya.
Jadi barangkali ialah negara-negara tersebut termasuk kita tidak dapat dan tidak mahu berkompromi dalam apa-apa hal yang mereka minta.
Ada negara-negara lain yang juga dikenakan tarif sedikit tinggi daripada apa yang telah pun diumumkan pada permulaannya.
Jadi barangkali ialah negara-negara tersebut termasuk kita tidak dapat dan tidak mahu berkompromi dalam apa-apa hal yang mereka minta.
Okay, so the clip is from a podcast. So podcasts are considered to be a form of media, although it's a newer version of media compared to traditional or old school TV programs or news outlets. Although they are not traditional media in the discussions via podcasts, especially on serious topics like economy and politics, these forms of discussion may be less casual, and this is what we can see in the clip itself. And also part of the reason why we chose this particular clip, it's different from the past videos, the clips used and the dialogues used in the past videos, whereby those are mostly casual, short sentences. And for this one, we have longer sentences, which starts off with this sentence, ada negara-negara lain yang juga dikenakan tarif sedikit tinggi daripada apa yang telah pun diumumkan pada permulaannya. Ada negara-negara lain yang juga dikenakan tarif sedikit tinggi daripada apa yang telah pun diumumkan pada permulaannya. Okay, let's break it down. Ada here means there are or there is or there exists. Negara-negara lain. Negara is a country. Negara-negara are countries. Lain is other or others. Other countries. Yang juga, which also, or the one that is also, the one that are also. Dikenakan tarif, were put on or were imposed tariffs. Sedikit tinggi. Sedikit is a bit. Tinggi is high. A bit high daripada is from. Apa is what. Yang is the one or which. Telah pun diumumkan or telah diumumkan was announced. Pada is at. Permulaannya is its beginning or the beginning. Okay, so there are a lot of words which has additional prefix or suffix added to it. For example, kena is actually to put on. So dikenakan is actually were imposed or to have been imposed. Another word with di and kan prefix and suffix is umum. So umum in its basic form, it actually means public or general. So when something is made public, it's announced. So the phrase telah pun diumumkan means was announced or were announced. Another one is permulaannya. So mula is to start. So permulaan is a beginning or a starting point. So with the added nya at the back, permulaannya, nya here is a possessive pronoun, which is referring to itself, its beginning. Whose beginning are we referring to here? It's actually the imposing of the tariffs. So it's referring to at the start of the imposing of the tariffs. So it was announced at different rates, and now the rates are revised and put on a different tariff rates. And there was a reply which was overlapped with a part of the previous sentence. The response was betul yang asal. Betul yang asal. So betul means correct. Yang asal here means origin or original. So yang asal is the original one. So his agreeing with the statement means that the tariffs imposed now are correct. They are different from the original one. And the next long sentence is jadi barangkali ialah negara-negara tersebut termasuk kita tidak dapat dan tidak mahu berkompromi dalam apa-apa hal yang mereka minta. Jadi, barangkali ialah negara-negara tersebut termasuk kita tidak dapat dan tidak mahu berkompromi dalam apa-apa hal yang mereka minta. Okay, jadi is so. Barangkali is perhaps or maybe. So another word for barangkali is actually mungkin. Ialah is negara-negara tersebut, those countries. So tersebut here is the same as the word itu, negara-negara tu. Those countries, negara-negara tersebut, termasuk kita, including us. Tidak dapat is cannot, dan tidak mahu is and don't want to. Berkompromi is compromise. Dalam, in, apa-apa is whatever or any. Hal is topics or issues or points. Yang here means which. Mereka minta. They request. So perhaps those countries and us or we cannot and don't want to compromise in any of the points they had requested. So there might be new words or new vocabulary as part of this dialogue clip that you may learn. Let's start off with one by one, probably the word tersebut. So sebut is to mention or to say. So when someone says negara-negara tersebut, it actually literally means the mentioned country. So those countries. Termasuk comes from the word masuk. Masuk is to enter. Here termasuk means to include. Tidak dapat has the same meaning as tidak boleh, so not able to. Berkompromi, so the word kompromi is to compromise. The additional prefix ber is added as a reflexive form of prefix, means to compromise ourselves or themselves. Okay, so the nature of standard Malay, as you can see, it may be easier for some people which have learned or are more used to formal or standard form of Malay. So people who are not used to conversational Malay or day-to-day dialogues, which may not be as articulate as when it's in a formal manner, so it might be easier for them to learn or to understand such nature of conversations here in this clip. Okay, if this is something you would like us to do more of, do let us know in the comments below. We can do more similar videos if they are very much helpful for you.